on such a thing? Is it that okay? So I think she wanted to educate the public on it, but then our fans of in Ghana and elsewhere, is it like I don't know how to even ask the question because it feels like sometimes people go overboard in dealing with it. Is it that people don't realize that they are human and they have emotions in as much as they are celebrity? And if you're a celeb, what are some of the ways you can overcome some of these comments and these actions, or how like the fans sometimes treats you? Are you supposed to overlook them, or you're supposed to find a way of dealing with it? What are some of the ways?
Okay, I would say it's very nice that she commented back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
First and foremost, you should know that the person commenting on what you posted is a big fan. Do you get it? If the person is not a biggest fan of you, there is no need. And sometimes you need to educate people on what they are doing or how they are going wrong. Maybe she would love to have babies, but conditions are not favorable. Nobody can tell. It's between her and her God. You get it? She can't come out and tell you that due to this I can't have babies. That doesn't mean that she should stop making money. No.
Yeah. So the fact that she that's
Yes.
that's an
The fact that
excellent one.
she's not making babies doesn't mean she should go poor. No. We call something enjoy life. If you are not having baby, it's even though it hurts in a way, but I don't think you should really worry yourself with you not having a baby and then go the extra mile trying to get a baby. Masa, if situations are not favorable, they are not favorable. Whatever you do, they are not favorable. So you should rather think of where you are going next, not the situation that is not favorable for you. Yes. So if you can't make babies, go ahead and make your money.
You shouldn't let the two bore you.
No.
You know you can't make babies. You know you're not influencing lives
Charlie,
and all that.
Make money and change some people's life. That's all.
That's
if you can't
all.
make babies, that's what you should do.
Okay, so Kingali, what should you do? How do you react to such things?
Yeah, me, I think no, the fan commenting on that very thing is not a child. You understand? The fan might also be having something positive about you. The fan might love to see that boy from your womb, that girl from your womb. You understand? If the least problem is about fertility, then I don't have any problem with her. But if it is not that, then she's grown enough. At least, what kind of business are you doing that will not permit you to have baby? I'm not saying babies. At least baby. You see it. It's good to produce. I'm not saying we should give birth to 20, 30 children, but it's good for you to, dead and gone and still we're going to be seeing. You see, today I was talking about Nkule Dube, the daughter of Lucky Dube.
Okay.
She's doing so, great when it comes to reggae. She's trying to take that full step from the father.
Okay.
That is great. If not, we wouldn't have been seeing anybody Lucky Dube around the world again. But because of this daughter, the memories of the father will still remain. Though the songs are there we playing. Yes, Ghanaians love delay. But to me, what is she waiting for? Because as a woman too, one thing me I've realized is that as a woman, if you're more than 35 and you've given birth to your first child, most of the time those children like that's strong in memory and all those things because your cells started becoming down low.
Okay, so
you understand?
You're not as strong as you used
Yes,
to be.
You see, sometimes for all you need to even go through this kind of operation and the rest of them. So if her problem is not about fertility, then she got to make sure she give us that boy or that girl before she can continue her business again. Because most business women we know around still have, even Obama's wife is having children. Is she saying she's busier than Michelle Obama? No. You see,
okay.
So if it is not about something that she can, it's like she can't give, but then I think it's time for her, it's time for you to, play with children. You've not even adapted anyone into your home that we've known. So what are you making the money for? Whom are you making the money for? You see it? Yeah, because of our children, we are suffering here and the sleepless night and the rest of them. And I'll be making money without having babies. What?
So you agree, to a large extent, you agree with the person who made the comment.
The fan is giving her a wake-up call.
Okay.
Madam, in case you've forgotten, it's time for you.
But it's not everybody who wants to give birth. It's not everybody who wants to have babies.
But you are making money. You are not.
It's not because of other. Okay, so there are a lot of children people have brought into the world that they can't take care of, and there are some people who are so passionate about these children that I don't want to bring more into the society. For all you know, build up an orphanage. How do you know?
Home.
For all you know, she's been supporting an orphanage under.
Then she should be saying it so we know that I won't give birth, but I'm taking care of children. She should let them. I won't give birth. For me, no. I'm taking care of people who can't take care of their children.
Good. That is why previously I made this comment that she can't come out and tell you that I can't have babies, but
it shouldn't even be like I can't. I won't. If she said I can't, it means yes, she's sick.
If
infertility.
If you said I won't, she won't. That means she's capable of, but she's not doing it.
And then say you can't. if you can't say you can't, then say you won't. For us to know your stand.
Sometimes it's not her. Yeah, I get where she's coming from. Yeah, people may say all sort of stuff. You see, this issue of infertility is very. I don't know how to put it. It's there's this shyness,
a sensitive thing.
Yeah, very, very sensitive. That you can't come out and say that I can't have babies. Charlie, you're a celeb. Look at the amount of people following you. Look at the people that are watching you. The life that you are influencing at that point in time.
Then motivate them. Let them know that
that is the reason why she is making money, supporting people, influencing the life of people who are not.
So what will your fans think about you? You can't or you won't.
That is.
That should let them have a stand. You should let them have a stand.
Is it supposed to be her problem?
No. It should be their problems as well.
She not making babies.
You are for them. They want to know you more. Some of them will even love to see your child keke, not even your children. They just want to feel that this boy is from you, this girl is from you. Finished.
Okay, it's an interesting one. Is in relation to what you are saying, and so Akwabua posted a picture of a very beautiful, pretty baby, and people are. I mean, he says that daddy loves him, the child so much, and people are like, not only daddy, millions of people out there also can't wait for you to grow. We also love you and all that, and so fans are emotional.
You know how many people who love, they want to.
Several celebrities that are not having babies, they adopted them from homes.
That's what I want to know from my angle.
You know,
I just want to know that she's capable of a human being, not only from her womb. That's all I want.
We have celebrities that were capable of giving babies, but
chose to. Yes.
Am I lying?
And they're watching, and my own bro, he says that I'm here watching you guys live. So big ups, thank you so much, my brother Prince Amofah Ajay. I mean, the support system is so great, thank you. And from you, Lawe Tekpe Felix, he says he's watching us live from Afienya. Big up to us. Okay, so Lawe, big up to you too from myself and my team. We want to say big up to you and keep staying tuned with us, and we've got amazing stuff to talk about today. And so from Desmond Prophet,
who is that? Someone said, Constance, send me your number.
And so Desmond is saying that sensitive indeed, Constance. Desmond is so and so from Lawe Tekpe Felix again, he's saying that Constance, send me your number and
letter
of my life. Fine, I can share some of them because I know you love to hear about me, you love to do that, but it doesn't mean that when the person is going to the bathroom, my camera has to follow the person to the bathroom. And so I think that is that on that one. And so another today, I think this week there's a lot of stories on women. I don't know. I said, I have personal or something. So Regina. So Regina Daniel, she's an actress from Hollywood, Nollywood. Hey, I'm spiritual. For all you know, she's about going to Hollywood.
Right.
So from Nollywood and growing up, she's this fair young lady. I don't know how to describe her, but growing up, she liked crying a lot, and she's in most Nigerian movies. And she's grown now. Is it 16 or 19? Yes. And she's married to a 59-year-old man. And in fact, they are currently in Ghana having vacation with the 3 children of the man. Kengali, the man is a billionaire. Sikano na akasa na say already a bit me odo. Obi be say, could this be love?
How old is the lady?
She's 19 now.
And the man is
59. No, Regina is 21 now. Yes, she was 19 last 2 years. 15, so she's 21 now.
59.
Yes.
1 to 60.
So times 2 crowd. Only there times 2
yeah. Well, maybe the man can still live up to 90.
And she's the 6th wife of the man.
Oh gosh. No, then it's money. Yes, it's money. It's not any love. To you, the 6th one. You understand? It's not an easy thing. Even if a woman is sharing a man with another woman alone, which they are 2, is not an easy thing. How much more 5 people before you? So to me, it's about money. It's not about love. Yeah, she's even praying that the man should, divert some things into her name before he even passed down away.
Yes. Then you can't be sure of that one.
Oh, no, you see, if you
but could it be love? It could. Isn't it possible?
To me, I don't think it's possible.
You don't think
5 women? 5 women. Before you go in, you are not even the 3rd one.
In fact, we met all the Ghanaian women here. There wouldn't be more than 20 billion.
Uncountable.
And so you can't sit here on my...
And listen, my job is about women. I'm dealing with them.
Oh, the fact that you work with women doesn't mean you know women.
You see, I'm not saying women love money in a bad way.
Say something.
Every woman love money.
No, I don't. Don't you love money, Kingali? You said you've been working hard.
I said women love where money is. A woman, see. Let me tell you, the things on you from your head to your toe, they are more than. What
is the things on me? Kingali, you are wearing a cap, you are wearing a watch, you are wearing a ring, you are wearing a bead, you are wearing something. I don't know what it is. And look at me. It's just my natural hair and this thing.
And what?
And this one.
Hey.
You have a watch, you have a ring, you have this, you have that.
Mommy, don't even go there. I don't want to mention
Kingali, I want you to say some women.
Oh, it's a...
You're entitled to your
every woman loves money.
Let's go on to the show.
Because their things are more. That's why they said immediately you get married, your room will become like,
Okay, so to the story. You've even lost your line of thoughts.
It's money she is following, not love.
Okay,
that's from me.
She's married to a 59-year-old, and she's the 6th wife.
59.
Yes.
6th.
At the age of 21.
This is serious. Okay, for me, I think it's all about money.
Money.
Yeah, because looking at the age. Who knows? Maybe when she was going in for the man, she spoke to her mother. Mommy, Charlie.
Why not Poppy?
Ladies mostly.
Exactly.
This one.
Daddy's favorite.
She might be her mom's.
So just say you don't know.
I'm sure she's her mom's favorite. So she could have spoken to her mom, Charlie, Mommy, this man, I'm pretty sure. He might leave us soon, so let's go in for the money. If anything, at least we have half of his properties. So I think it's about money, because being a 6th wife,
21 years old, she even need fresh boy, like busy.
She's even younger than I was thinking.
And they will go for girls that will come later on when the man is like that.
Okay. Okay. And so let me take some Facebook comments, and I will come.
Some of these. Sending a 3-month to.
Hey.
Small. Overshow.
So that the one she posted.
I think it's about hard work rather, and how stylish your works are, not controversy. because trust me, we've seen what happened just this year, right? At the VGMA. We nearly lost lives. You see it in the name of these controversies, this beefy and the rest of them. So I think it's about hard work and how you style your hard work to mention Stoneboy's name. If Curvy boys on this age, they will mention Stoneboy's name. That is even one thing that is giving your man big name. It means that yes, he's not that selfish artist. He's trying to bring up other artists as well. You see 3-4 boys arguing about Stoneboy and Shatawale, and if you look at them
from Facebook, he's this one is from Mashup GA. Okay, so DJ
Surgical, yeah,
so he says great work, DJ Surgical. Thank you so much. And so and it's been a woman edition, because Kwame Eugene is also saying that he wants a woman who can cook. He wants a woman who will take care of him.
Wow.
See, among all qualities that Kwame Eugene pay, or seen upon Bob and Regina. First of all, Kwame Eugene, wherever you are, Passion in Medjana no apa. And so Kwame Eugene tribalism here.
I'm not doing tribalism here.
It's tribalism.
Nah,
it's stereotyping. Stereotyping. You are putting them in a box.
I know. See, I've dated a fancy lady.
You see, so, but then it's wrong when we put people in the
because Kobe is not here. It's good you have a woman who can dress your home neat, who will not, take her 5 days to sweep your room. Some of them do even sweep the kitchen and leave the main room.
You see, ladies of our time, slaying has become a problem now. Right now, they don't want to do anything. All they know is, oh, Charlie, today, Afashada then come out.
Paint my nails for me.
Yes. It's all about slaying. Kwame Eugene saying that he needs a lady who can cook. It's not really about him per se, but he's trying to tell us something. He's trying to let us know that you being a lady is not about your dressing. It's not about what you go out to do. You get it? You being a lady, house is also part of you. What you can do at home is also part of you. So I think he is urging ladies that trying to cook or learning how to cook will benefit you. It wouldn't be so nice. That means you would have to take your friends out. Meanwhile, you are married. Do you get what
I think definitely we are going to exhaust this topic extensively here, where I invite and aside myself another woman, and so it will be 2 against 2, where we go through this issue of women in the industry and women the contemporary woman. And so so I've heard, but then in relation to this, the Ghana World Music Festival that is starting today and will be ending tomorrow has had people coming from other places to Ghana, and we have Deborah Coles. She has arrived in Ghana at the moment, and she's a Canadian Grammy Award that is challenging to a woman, and so it's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is 4th of August. No, so it's today and tomorrow at the Fantasy Dome. Is it Dome or Dome? Dome. Yeah. So yes, and so it will be happening there, and I believe that, and that is where I wish we are having an extension of today's show over there, where Kingali will be enlightened on some of the misconceptions people have about women, and how people can stereotype and say men are like this, men like cheating, and they don't want us to say that. But if you say men like cheating, all men want young people. So I'm starting with Adi. So yes, so when
or in bed, because you can't just say this woman is 35, so she's old. For all you know, she's a secondary virgin.
Kingali.
Yeah. Oh, leave me alone now. So he can't just say this. He can't just point out 1, 2, 3 women and say they are too old for him. I don't know the anger is coming from though, but To me, no, because you've not been in bed with these women he's mentioning before, so he can't just say they are too old for him. Is it their faces or the
Another story.
underground artist? He's been there. He knows what is happening on the ground. You understand? Myself, I'm part of Musica. I'm not part of their, treasuring, blah blah blah, and the rest of them. But I've been there with them. Me and them, we cool. So we've had EV government. The past government gave some money to Obo, blah blah blah, and the rest of them. They told us that they've researched with that money, and what have they gotten out of that research? Though I'm a student of his musical academy, which I'm glad I went there, because I have the certificate right now in my room, which I can travel anywhere with. Though it's just some short-term something which you won't get the opportunity to learn all the instruments you want to learn, but it will give you that chance. Yeah, after that I even went for my keyboard class.
Okay.
You see it. When he's saying there is no accountability and the rest of them, to me it's true, because we are not really seeing what we want to see, because by now Musica should have a radio station, nationwide radio station, nationwide TV station,
like Xylophone does.
Yes, so they can even promote the artists who are paying dues. You see it, which will promote the artists. When you don't get the opportunity on Xylophone, you get the opportunity. You see it. So things like this supposed to be happening at the inside the music or something. So Trigmatic is true. Now voting is coming on, and the whole thing is postponed, because certain things are going on. So certain people want changes in there, and the people who used to, the king makers, are not giving the opportunity for other people to bounce in to make things right. You see it. So for music, I don't want to go deep, because trust me,
you are in there.
Yes.
And so Adi, you are not in there. So what do you think? I mean, from the not being in there, what is your reaction to that?
Okay, me not being in there, and from what I've heard so far, I think what Trigmatic said is very true.
Very true.
Yes, and I don't know if their committee can be reshuffled. It will be of it will be of help, because I think there's a particular person sitting on whatever they are supposed to gain. Yeah, because I understand that every musician under Musica should at least have a portion of something small. You get it? Yes, but here lies the case that it's not coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I've met quite a number of musicians that are trying to pave way, and they tell you, oh, I'm part of Musica, but
no
still
lie.
You can tell from how they are looking. So I think their committee can be reshuffled. It will be of help.
Okay. And so because of time, we are going to be talking I'm just going to give the highlights of the rest of the stories, so that my dear listener and viewer, you'll be informed as to what is happening in the entertainment industry. And so Countryman Zongo has been ordained as a pastor.
Songo, not Zongo. Hey,
Songo. Oh, I mean, how did? Please, sorry. It was a slip. It was a slip. So Songo.
Yes, Songo.
Yes. So he's been ordained as a pastor. I personally want to believe that it's a movie or something that is coming out, because as the story came, there seemed to be a camera that was going up and down when he was being ordained. But then if it happens to be that he's been ordained, praise the Lord. I mean, we are excited that he's going to be reigning souls into the kingdom. And so to another story, so Rosamond Brown is saying that she started dating her sugar daddy when she was just 15 years old. We are not going to be on your Are you? And so this one is a sad one coming from Kumiwa. And so this is an actress, Kumiwa. Kumiwa, yes. So Kumiwa, we all know Kumiwa from, she's one of the actresses that have been in the system for a very long time, and we've enjoyed her various movies. She makes us laugh and all that. And she comes out to say that she's been arrested. She was arrested for the past 1 year for drug trafficking in US. So she said some people contacted her that they wanted her to shoot something for them out in US, and she agreed. And not knowing that she's back to Ghana now, and she was on Nana Mama Brain's cooking show where she revealed this secret. It's a sad one, but I think we thank God that eventually she's home, and so. Yeah, eventually, yes. So Martha Nkuma is saying that businessmen should invest in them, as in artists, people with talent, rather than just getting an apartment without anything and you think you've like empty apartment. She thinks that is not what artists really need, or actors or actresses really need. What they need is investment in themselves, somebody to push them, somebody to help them achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve in the industry. And another story is that Burna Boy, he says he plans to raise kids with Stephen Don. And Sam Wohop. Now, Joby celebrates his 7 years in the industry. Obibaka say, and Ryan was celebrating his 7 years, but then it's been 7 years already. And he's coming out with a video to celebrate his 7 years in the industry. Now, according to comedian Hogan, he says that Beyonce has to be thankful to she rather has to thank Africa for lifting her brand. But he thinks that some way, somehow, like something is cooking. And he's a Jamaican reggae music
superstar.
Yes, superstar. I mean, King Ali is here. He gives us all the details. But listen to him next week on Reggae University. You get the details from that, from 12 to 3 p.m. before this show. He has shows. And so that is the stories we have for today. But because we are hard pressed for time, let's quickly take the comments on the topic for today, that are talent supposed to pay for audition? Adi, I'm starting with you. You've been in the industry for a long time. You've been through all the places. You've shot a lot of movies and all those things. Do you think artists are supposed to pay to be auditioned?
Well, auditions. Well, auditions are supposed to be free.
Okay.
Yes, irrespective of how high your production is, you know, where your production has gotten to. Auditioning the person to know how best. You get it. At the audition grounds, you pick a form, which is not registration form. Registration form comes when you are being picked, or you are of the production in which you went to audition for. You get it. So sometimes I don't know how, you know, production